Hello everyone, welcome to tonight's stream. So happy to have you here on on my last day before the weekend for the stream. Hope you are all doing well. Crazy, glad to see you on here again. I see DB's on here. And you ran out of fun facts. Come on. Like to donate some fun facts. Me at Discord. Yes, if anybody has fun facts they want to donate to DB, please do. He needs them. Where we left off, we at the last clutch moment caught a shiny Tepig, and I was surprised by that. I do have to get that short uploaded onto YouTube. It's been fighting me. YouTube's been very mean to me lately. For some reason, all my titles and descriptions are getting flopped around, and it's showing that my Tears of the Kingdom playthroughs is like labeled as one of my Pokemon playthroughs, and it's very weird, and online doesn't really give a really good answer to as of why. So we'll find out what's up with that. Hopefully, eventually. I gotta like to hide this Tepig somehow. I can't remember what filter I used for it. I just want to black him out so it's not like, oh, you gotta get Tepig yet, and like, no, he's done. Thank God. So sporadic. And sorry for the late stream because oh, that's just gone. I guess that's not bad actually, because we'll do that instead. I like that better. That way people aren't like, what the hell's going on? You still have to capture someone? When are we going to play? Oh, very soon. I honestly forgot about it, but you'll have to probably remind me one more time. I am willing to play it. I do want to give it a try. You'll probably destroy me. But yeah. Let me, because are you on the Discord, correct? Crazy? I suppose I should get going. And we'll go over, so this little adorable big Flomple, is that what we agreed to name him last stream, was Big Flomple? Okay, sounds good. Private message me, we'll private message back and forth on that.
Supposed to be like
Big Flompy.
Flump. Because it was supposed to be a mix of Big Bertha and Flumple.
I suggested Big Flurfla, but you had to You're funny. Okay, we'll change that right now then.
Yeah, whatever DB said.
But yeah, it probably won't be till Sunday since I have to work tomorrow, but I will reach out to you, Crazy, for sure. Sorry for not reaching out to you beforehand, because I'll be honest, I forgot. I not only have dyslexia, but I have short-term memory loss going on, I guess. Chop chop, now we're late. We're 30 minutes late. Not an hour. But I cannot stay up till 10. I still have to drop off at 9:30, so it's going to be a shorter stream. My kid was being a monster, so I had to help put him to bed. Okay, so Big Flurfa. It's so easy to see it in chat, so I can just type it out. Big F-L-E-R? T-H-A? Okay. Yep, that looks like it. When did you become the mathematician? Oh, fiddlesticks. Yeah, I know. It comes with the father lifestyle. It's not the most rewarding, but it's a lifestyle. Okay, now I don't think I have Outbreak for Geodude, and he is the last member of the team to catch.
No, you can reset for it, and it shouldn't take that long.
Yeah, we'll do a couple resets because I really don't want to have to hunt for shiny sandwiches. Ooh. Nope. Oh, look at that guy. Ooh, he wouldn't be a bad one to have on team. No, 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 no. I can't get distracted. Geodude. I set my mind to Geodude. And that's final. So we'll do that. And I only have to do the, like, 1 minute kind of thing again, don't I?
Correct.
Okay, we'll close the software. 30 is 3, and all 0 is nothing, so it's 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. Might as well add a 0 for fun since it doesn't mean anything. Bam, 60. Bless you. Wow. Oh my god. I really hope you do not become a math teacher ever in your life. Poor kids. Will not understand basic arithmetic or the ability to tell time. I got my tea. Tea is good at any time of the day. So I watched I had quite a scene on the way home. I watched this and it was horrible. But the lady, I think it was the lady in front of me, she ran over a few squirrels, and I mean a few because we're about probably a mile away from my house, and I watched her run over one squirrel. I'm like, oh wow, because our area is like full of squirrels. I felt bad because I'm like, oh, that sucks. Then 2 more squirrels ran out in front of her, and gosh darn it, she somehow managed to hit both of them. I don't know if it was a double wheel thing, but she got them both, and I'm like, I don't know if she's aiming for them by this time. And then right before I got to my house, one more ran from my yard, and guess what happened? She turned that thing into a pancake right in front of my mailbox. And that wasn't even a bad thing. I think the bad thing was the way I was reacting to it, because the one thing that popped in my head was double kill, triple kill, Kilimanjaro, kill it. And I'm like, I should feel more bad about these tree rats getting ran over, but that was the thought that entered my head as I'm watching these, like, a whole entire family squirrels like being just massacred in front of my eyes. It's not like I could do anything about it, so I guess all I could really do is find a little humor in it. Watching the death of, like, the forest creatures. She can summon squirrels now. Right. That's the thing. I guess that wouldn't even count as a whole family of squirrels because, I don't know how many babies a squirrel can have, but I'm pretty sure it's more than 3. Okay, so... Oh, I went back into it and I didn't even reset the time. I was so focused on my squirrel story. I did that all wrong. I'm all fuggled up. Chicago? We're going in the future. See, it's only 7:57. I wasn't late by an hour. Okay. Okay, that didn't work. Do I have to close out and go back in? I wouldn't think so.
You went ahead an hour or a minute.
Oh
You
my
gotta go
god.
behind a minute.
Don't. Yeah, because that's everybody's dream to go forward in time. Okay, so I should go back 2 minutes now. But sad, but squirrels are considered pests. They are pests. I don't trust them. I feel like for some they're organizing some kind of um thing to go against the human race because they're always gathered in large numbers and they're always in the front yard of your house, which means they're watching you. Stay tuned for more squirrel theories. But no, it's crazy and there's so many of them, and if you live by a park it's even worse. I used to live from a park and holy crap, a lot. I mean a lot. I mean we've got a serious problem. I think there's some cities where they have huge pigeon problems and they try to kind of bring down the population because the pigeon shit gets too out of control in the cities. I know it sounds like I'm making shit up, but this is like a legit thing. Okay, so here is my thing. Do I go after Geodude or do I go after Graveler? Because I do have a Graveler outbreak.
I mean, you might as well just go for Graveler.
That's true. You know what? There's a Flygon outbreak too. There's some goody ones. I might diverge from the path and check out that Flygon one too.
And what was that about wanting to finish the DLC soon?
Yeah, I know. Well, I feel like the DLC would go fast. Maybe.
Like you keep diverting from it.
I'm easily distracted by video games. I mean, that's a video game's job, is to distract you, but I'm more distracted than necessary. Okay, so this is our original spot. So we're just going mindlessly drive around. We gotta clean out some of the rabble. I see something orange. Oh, it's a Tepig. Wouldn't it be... I don't know how I'd react to it if all suddenly we ran into a shiny Tepig in this area without a sandwich, without anything. I know I see the Squirtle. If he had a green shell, I would just go ballistic right now. Ballistic in a good way, like I'd be ecstatic. I guess that's the correct word to use. We're going to knock out this guy just so he's not here. Ice. I don't think I have a single steel type move on my Scizor. I do not. If I have fear, everything else works on him. With synchro mode, I don't think I have synchro mode.
Am I recommend it? Because there's always that chance that the shiny will, or the your Pokemon will kill the shiny.
Oh yeah, and I have ran into shiny terrestrialized Pokemon. In fact, that's the day where I ran into like 3 shiny Vaporeons in the same day. Will it still attack a shiny terrestrialized Pokemon?
In synchro mode, yes.
Oh.
Synchro mode will kill anything.
Hmm.
Unfortunately.
Wow, that sounds like... Oh, so you want me to prove it? Like, just go up to a shiny terrestrialized Pokemon and just knock it out? I'd be like, there you go, stream. One of the rarest shinies I purposely destroyed in front of your eyes for your benefit. Completely not mine. Also, and usually I wait for Kristen because I know he's a regular that likes to pop on here. But as like a little bit of announcement, very soon, I'm going to attempt to try to stream on Sunday afternoon, Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evenings-ish. Just to try out the waters. No, I'm already married. I'm already faithfully locked in eternal conflict with my soul. The ownership of my soul. Do I own it? Does my wife? No, I'm not getting married again. How long do you usually wait till you get remarried? Like with your significant other if you choose to do so. Don't they do it like every 10 years or something? 30? 20? My other half. I don't know. I suppose, you know, that is legit because there's sometimes I hate the other half of my body and sometimes I'm just okay with it because I'm stuck with it for the rest of my life. I'm kidding. That sounds way too mean. But I believe the correct term is they always I suppose Matt Rose does phrase it differently, but I believe the original term is better half. Haha! Joke's on her! I don't have a shotgun unless she's bought one. Then you might have an issue. I suppose the worst thing she could do is come down and shoot my PC. And I'd be like, ha, joke's on you. I was planning on upgrading anyways. When I have money.
Hope you weren't planning on the HP.
You know what? I looked it up and Linus Tech Tip. Linus Tech Tips. Linus Tech Tips? Am I saying that right? It's just not coming out right.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. But he did like 2023 like budget buy thing, and it actually he bought a bunch of different PCs from different companies in that, and surprisingly HP was his #1 pick with their build.
Was it like the same build?
It was from what I recall, and I'm trying to watch this at work, so I've only got 10 minutes to quickly scroll through everything. But it was like a HP Omen with a 4060 graphics card. I don't know what brand graphics card it was. It's not NVIDIA. It was...
My trust issues with HP is based off of their all-in-ones and their mini PCs and
yeah, this wasn't
laptops.
This wasn't a mini PC. This was
basically anything that isn't like a normal desktop.
Okay, yeah, it was like it was built as a gaming desktop, but I didn't get to watch the full video. I wanted to, but pretty much in his #1 pick at the end, it was this HP, surprisingly, and he even said he was surprised by it too. He said the customer service, the setup, the specs with it and everything, you know, was great. The only issue was that they only had... The pre-built only came with like one 16 gig stick of RAM, which is more than fixable since the average desktop comes with about 4 slots.
Yeah.
So all you really have to do is ask for an extra stick of RAM. But pretty much, you know, the basics were all covered. That's how I felt, DB. So I actually just bought mine pre-built. My biggest problem was I bought it pre-built from Best Buy. And I was very green. Like, I didn't completely understand everything yet. So I bought a pre-built iBuy power, which I found out later on that they're not the most liked builds. But I'll be honest, I've been having minimal issues with it, so I'm satisfied with it. But omens are probably one of the most sought after ones from what I'm seeing from my personal experience. But yeah, the build that he suggested was like only around 1,500 bucks, which is fantastic. And there's a lot of times where I thought my broke ass can't afford one either, but I'm trying to save up. I'm trying to save up for an upgrade, and I don't know if I want to just take all the parts I like from the better PC and just combine it with the better parts of my current PC, or if I want to straight up use that one. But I do eventually want to use one as my gaming and one as my streaming. Can we bring Rick's back? He was nice to me. Once I do the switch to Studios, regular OBS, he should be making a return. And hopefully that'll be in the next month. Because I know I posted in Discord all my goals that I wanted to have done by 2024, the start of 2024, and I am not even close. Like, I completely underestimated how much lack of time I had and how much time was going to take for me to figure stuff out and get it all ready. Let's see. Punchy Rock. Punchy Rock Senior. No, Punchy Rock Senior would probably be a Golem. And that reminds me, I've gotta have one of you victims do a trade evolution for my Graveler.
We can do that because I also have a lowland Graveler that I need to evolve.
We'll just keep each other's. We'll share.
No, because mine has a mark that I want.
No. Fine. What if mine has a better mark? What if mine has the rare?
Then I'd probably prefer if you kept it. Because I have a rare mark one.
Oh, okay, never mind. I
have my rare mark Bulbasaur.
All these skinny short boys are flooding the area and not letting the Gravelers really spawn. Punchy Rock, Thinor, Nori? Sorry, I can't talk today. I can't read, obviously, either. But that's no different than usual, huh? Why not make a sandwich? Because I don't have ingredients. But if this doesn't work out, then I might just go and find ingredients to make a sandwich. A senior and junior. Three-nor.
So generally what I'm hearing is the best raids for at least the 6-star ones.
Mm-hmm.
For Herba Mystica is Lapras, Porygon 2, and the Galarian Slowbro. Not Slow King, Slowbro.
Mm-hmm. I can't
remember. There might be a couple others, but I can't think of them offhand.
I can't remember what raid I did and if it was on stream or off stream, but I forgot who I fought, and I actually got 2 herbs off of them, which I was really surprised. I wasn't expecting any.
And it's Porygon 2 specifically.
Yeah, and
I don't think there are Porygon Z raids.
I
haven't seen one, at least.
I haven't even seen 2, but I don't know. Well, I haven't been checking them often either. And Porygon 2 is actually suggested as a very good competitive Pokemon right now too.
Yeah, well, for the longest time, Porygon 2 has actually been a better competitive Pokemon than Porygon Z, which is hilarious. But because I mean, Porygon Z only has like 20 more base power than Porygon 2 does.
Okay.
And since Porygon 2 can now, because it evolves, it can hold the Eviolite to like boost its defenses. So it just becomes a super tank.
And Porygon has always been a pain in the ass to deal with. And I don't do much with Porygon, so we only got regular Porygon and Porygon 2, right? Or do we have a third one? Is that what you were just saying? Because I got a little confused in the conversation.
And there's Porygon, Porygon 2, and Porygon Z.
Okay, that's where makes sense. So that's why Porygon 2 is really suggestive.
Yeah, Porygon 2 is better because it has pretty much almost as good as stats as Porygon Z does. But because it can evolve, it can hold the Eviolite.
Mm-hmm. Oh, let's call you back. I don't even know where I'm at with these Gravelers. I don't think I knocked out 60 of them, but I don't want to test.
Save.
Okay.
Right now.
Right now.
And then keep knocking them out until either the outbreak's gone or you see another message.
Okay. Which I'm kind of getting sick of everything else popping up except for, you know, these guys.
Yeah, sometimes it might have been. Sometimes what I like to do is I'll check out the outbreak before I start knocking it out just to see how good the spawns are. Because sometimes the game puts the outbreak in a really bad location.
Yeah, like kind of what I'm running into right now, I feel like.
Because I had that happen the other day with when I opened up my Scarlet. I was trying to do a Cranidos outbreak, and it was in this one tiny little section, and they were only spawning in that like 2 or 3 at a time in that tiny little spot.
Mm-hmm.
So then I had the same thing with a Trico outbreak.
Evolite Duraludon is terrifying. I suppose now I suppose he's got that evolution. He can really power up from that.
Is the highest base stat total Pokemon that can still evolve.
Wow. Well, I suppose he was originally kind of designed to be... Okay, fine. Whatever. Don't want to hear it, baby. Always picking on me. I wish I would just run into a shiny something, like... I felt like I've been really running around a lot, and I deserve a random shiny. I'd like a random shiny Squirtle. Wouldn't that be cool, Gray, if I ran into random shiny Squirtle here?
Don't talk to me about Squirtle.
Did you ever catch your shiny?
No.
Oh, shit. I thought you got it.
That outbreak was just not paying out.
Hmm. Go away, Discord. Nobody wants to join you. Too many punchy rocks. Punchy rocks the third. Come on, Duraludon. Punch him. Or Duraludon? Why am I talking? Scissor. Bullet punch him. But yeah, anyways, I guess I didn't really completely finish my announcement for the Wednesday streams, but the plan is for me to do it while my son is down napping. So he naps on average 2 hours. So I'm going to attempt to try to do 2-hour streams during between hours of 12 and 2 and see how that goes. And who knows if it ends up working out very, very well. I could end up permanently switching to afternoons instead. But the biggest issue is like almost all the top streamers are streaming during that time, so I highly doubt I'm going to get too many people jumping in. But I like to try stuff out, so I'm going to see if it works. The only problem is I won't have my good old buddy Gray Melody there with me. Unless he sneaks in during... Unless he sneaks in during his lunch hour at work.
I don't think that'll work.
I like it too. It's just, it becomes hard for me sometimes because to get done at 10 and get ready for bed and get to bed and only get 5 hours of sleep and then go into a 12-hour workday is getting pretty hard for me. So I'm just testing the waters. Would there be a permanent switch? If there would be one, it wouldn't be for a while yet. So I'm just trying it out. And who knows? I might only do a thing where I stream Wednesdays during the afternoons and not at nights, but still do Monday and Friday night streams. Or if I decide, who knows, I might switch out Wednesdays with Tuesdays instead. Because those work best for me because I don't have to run into work. And that's the hardest thing right now is just trying to get life balance to work with hobby balance and everyone be happy. But other good news is I took Saturday off and I'm going to spend the whole entire day trying to get the point system set up and a lot of other stuff set up. So I'm hoping to make some progress.
This Saturday?
No, next Saturday.
Next.
Yeah, I know, you got excited for a second.
No, I was just like confused because yeah. Oh, I'm half asleep over here.
That's fine. I'm always half asleep. In fact, I was so tired my eyes hurt before I jumped on stream. I just heard like a shiny... I heard something. Return!
Yes, the shiny sound that doesn't exist in this game.
I swear to God I heard it, man, unless you're playing a game and it sweeps through the audio.
I mean, I am playing the game, but I'm not really doing anything that's making a lot of noise.
God, it sounded as clear as day. I don't know if anybody else heard that. I swear to God I did. We started again. I need store anyways. My wrist stopped bleeding. So, did you figure out why your wrists were bleeding before, DB? Are you a zombie? Is that why? You're a zombie and your flesh is decaying and all your blood is seeping out. You have a weird craving for grains. Oh, dry skin. Yeah, that could do it too. And it sucks because if you shower like every day, that like really dries out your skin too. I'm just gonna pop out and pop back in, see if I... You little cheeky boys. If you were a zombie, you wouldn't be watching me. You'd be watching zombie streams. That'd be alright because I totally switched to playing zombie-based games. Like that. Because I love zombie games. Oh, that's funny. Okay, I just heard that sound again. Gray, are you messing with me?
I am not.
I'm just losing it, I guess. Yeah, I don't know where I'm at with this Graveler outbreak. Because I felt like I've been killing them forever. The Graveler outbreak is slowly dwindling down.
I'd save again just in case.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Just that way you don't accidentally knock out the entire outbreak.
So, to be honest, like, this is probably the only game I've ever shiny hunted on. I've never really touched any other games for shiny hunting.
I mean, it's hard to deny that this is probably the easiest game to do it in.
Yeah, this is
Other
like...
than maybe tied with Legends Arceus.
I would have to say, I think I'd be able to work with the shiny sound effect on Arceus than trying to visually identify them in Scarlet and Violet.
You know, especially for some of those tiny little bastards.
Oh my god.
With subtle shinies on top of it.
That's how
like
I
Dynamo.
Yeah, because he only has like different colored shorts or something, doesn't he? Not even that.
I said Dynamo.
Isn't that... Now I'm really confused.
It's a little
This guy
Pokemon that kind of looks like a sperm.
Oh, him. I don't know why I had this confused with what you were saying. Other news, my dad's... Oh! Ow! Did he have a tetanus shot in the last 10 years? Ugh. Oh, tomorrow he's having his tetanus shot, so he didn't have it beforehand. Because it isn't a big thing, like, if you cut yourself with a rusty object or something. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to have it beforehand, but who knows, he could be perfectly fine too. I know when I was a little kid, I sat on a bunch of rusty tacks that my parents had on the picnic table for some reason. And I think I turned out all right. Who knows? There might be some underlying thing that I have that I'm not aware of. But anyways, what I was going off of with that was, you know, he could be perfectly fine. Just because you end up on cutting yourself with a rusty object or something doesn't necessarily mean you automatically get tetanus. Kind of like, you know, when you're around someone who has the flu doesn't mean you're automatically going to get the flu, which I feel like it happens regardless, because, yeah. Stepped on it. Yeah, he stepped on it. So, like, he broke his skin and went through, correct? I would think. Okay. But it didn't go, like, completely through his foot, did it? I suppose as long as it broke skin. I don't know what's going on. Tails, I don't want to pick you up. You've been kind of a D-bag lately. You haven't been a nice kitty. You haven't been a nice kitty. Okay, so yeah, I must have definitely went a reasonably amount through his foot. Yeah, and if he's going in for his tetanus shot, it probably did go through his skin. Go away. My mascot, the stream mascot Tails wants to say hi, but I really don't feel like picking her up right now. Okay, it just said there are not many Graveler left.
Okay, then you should stop knocking them out.
Okay. Hopefully it'll work. Meow! Go away, Tails. Go away. Don't make the rest of my stream just be me telling you to go away. I still love you though. Meow, meow, meow. Okay. I got a little excited. I thought I seen green. Okay, now I'm starting to think that the sparkly sound is part of the music. Because I keep on hearing it consistently, and I'm like, it sounds too much like Arceus. Because the music will be playing, I'll suddenly be like, ding, ding, ding. They are pretty active, and they're not at the same time. They're active when you don't want them to be, but then they're not active when you want them to be. So, like, pretty much how they always advertise how bipolar cats are. That they're right, 100%. In all honesty, they don't give you unconditional love. They just want your attention when they want food. Pretty much, yeah, you hit the nail on the head with that DB, 100%. Dogs give you unconditional love. They're just lovey-dovey. Oh my god, he Yeah, you're not wrong. That is definitely unconditional love. Okay, he looked weird for a second, so I hope the rest of the stream isn't just me trying to get this Graveler.
And to mention, I know I said Dynamo is a subtle shiny. Tyrogue is not. It's quite a bit off.
Oh, really? I thought he only had like...
They're like blue shorts, so it
Yeah,
stands out quite a bit.
They're blue shorts.
He's also got a different skin color.
Yeah,
so.
I forgot that he's kind of like lighter skinned color.
Speaking of Tyrogue, that is exactly what I'm hunting right now.
Oh.
Because I have an outbreak.
Are you specifically... Are you trying to get all 3, or are you trying to get 4 of them to complete the whole line, or do you have a couple of them already?
I have 1 already, so I need 3 more. Well, 2 more now because I just got 1.
That reminds me, when I accidentally knocked out the Hitmonchan in Sword and Shield. That hurt. I still can't believe.
What, a shiny one?
Yeah, it was shiny because I think it had green gloves, if I remembered correctly.
I don't remember what Hitmonchan has.
But
to be honest.
like, I just ended up fighting, like, I seen him walking in the grass, and I countered him, and I just wasn't thinking. I hit him with my strongest move and watched him.
You know what? I can find out what Hitmonchan's color is, because this Tyrogue has a higher defense stat.
I'm pretty sure he has green gloves and something else, but I can't remember what that something else is. Shiny Squirtle. Squirtle.
He's got blue gloves, but his skin is green.
Okay, that's probably where my confusion was. Blue dot, blue double D double dot, double D double dot. We were talking about Hitmonchan. Champ's pink turns blue. Interesting. Yeah, it's definitely the music, the sound that I was hearing this whole time. Monsters. They did that on purpose. We were talking about...
I've never once confused the music in the canyon biome for a shiny sound, so I think it's just you.
It was just this sparkly sound at the end. I don't know if you can really define that sparkly.
I mean, I spent hours in this canyon biome.
Well, I know, but I haven't.
For fucking Squirtle.
I haven't. So that's why I was like,
But that's the thing. I've never once heard that or confused any of this.
I will see if I can clip it, and I will send it to you, and then you will know what I'm talking about, and then you'll be like, "Oh, yeah, you're right."
I'll be like, "Absolutely not. What the fuck are you talking?"
You're right.
Like I currently am.
I think you just do that intentionally all the time, that you just
I think you're just delirious.
Whatever. Not always delirious. Sometimes,
99% of the time.
No, I would say a solid 85. Come on. 15% of the time, I'm just joking around.
Are you sure about that?
I am pretty sure. What are you scratching, kitty? Cat's driving me nuts. Anybody want a cat? She eats a lot, always begs for food, and chews on all of your cords. It's a fantastic pet. Okay, DB, I'll put her in a box and I'll mail her to you. Should arrive in like 3 days, 3 to 5 business days. I'll poke holes in the box. I'm pretty sure she wouldn't need food because she can like go into hibernation or something. She'd probably live in that state for quite a long time. She is well plumbed. Okay. Where's Yuan? It's not here. Maybe I should just give up and then use what I have. All my water shinies because they're just too obvious.
Unless you're Dugong. Though apparently Dugong is actually relatively noticeable in this game.
Oh, I haven't. I've seen I had an outbreak, but
Seal is not.
Oh,
Seal is very hard to tell.
Oh, really? Like, Seal just has that very slight blemish or something, or?
It's ever so slightly yellowish. And it's the same for Dugong, but for some reason Dugong stands out a bit more. Maybe he's even more slightly yellow.
Okay, whatever shiny I run into next, that's just the one that I'm going to end up using. That's what I'm deciding right now.
Watch it be another Tepig.
Oh my god. One is designated fighting type, and the other one's designated fire type. And then I just always run into psychic Pokemon all the time. You didn't see that
weird move that Ember gets.
Yeah.
He gets scald.
Really?
Yep.
I mean, I guess it makes sense.
Water Terra. I'm half asleep over here. I'm fucking up my own words.
I know, like, we're all tired.
Water Terra Ember sounds like it would be good.
It'd be worth to try and like. We're really bad right now, Gray. It would be worth to try and like competitive. Sir, I'm sleep deprived. I do not have any energy.
Yeah, I think the only caffeine I really had today was a bottle of Baja Blast.
I tried this drink called Celsius.
I've seen it. I looked at it. And what was it?
I bought it at work because I wanted to try. I wanted a bubbler because I like bubbler. I feel like they do help me out. And then I was in a new department, and the areas that had the vending machines had everything else except the bubbler. And then that's a math thing, not drink. No, apparently it was a drink. It had flavor, and I don't think math really has a flavor. But anyways, I tried it and it tasted super sweet, even though it said it had like 0 calories, but it did absolutely nothing. Like, I drank the whole thing and I'm like, I'm more tired than I was before. But it's supposed to be like kind of an energy-based drink too, so it's like, maybe I'm just becoming immune. Maybe I gotta just stick with coffee and that's it. That's Squirtle with a green shell. Won't you come out? I know you so well. Eat. I can eat moss and it has a... Huh? Say taste doesn't make it a drink. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Sorry, it's weird because in the YouTube chat, the heart for like your weird emojis and that, favorite emojis, covers like the last tail end of your sentence, so it always throws me off. So then I have to look on chat on screen to see how it always ends. I don't know. Another reason, so many reasons to just go to Discord. Also, I figured out what was wrong with my Theo.
Yeah.
For some reason, Streamlabs on the global settings reset where my audio is directed for my headphones.
Weird.
Yeah, and I haven't changed anything at all, so I don't know how it happened. So it's... I think Streamlabs is telling... Slobs is telling me to leave. Slobs is telling me it's a very big slob. I just have to buckle down and become a smarty pants and learn how to operate OBS. But it's such a raw platform, and Streamlabs is like kind of the training wheels of streaming. That's the best way I can describe it. And OBS is pretty much where you're on a two-wheel only dirt bike, testing how fast it can go by driving downhill. And then if you don't have your brakes set up correctly, you're going to crash. And to comment about your moss thing, apparently moss is a good source of finding water if you're ever trapped in the wilderness. Googa googa googa. So if you ever get lost in the wilderness, remember you can always drink water from moss.
Yum.
I know, right? Have you ever squished moss before? It's like brown water. I feel like it's the same as cactus, because they always say when you're in the desert, certain types of cactus hold a bunch of water in it.
And then certain other ones make you hallucinate.
Mm-hmm.
Like that one fucking episode of Avatar.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Sako got so fucking high on the cactus juice. He was absolutely losing his mind.
Oh, it's a good thing that Avatar was made by like Nickelodeon. I feel like anybody else that would have made it would have like completely destroyed it. Horsey. It's... She makes you more dehydrated. Moss does? Or cactus water you meant? Well, that's kind of... Isn't that kind of like drinking, like seawater? If you're drifting off to sea, like the salt water just makes you more dehydrated. It'll quench your... Well, not really quench your thirst. I don't know. I wouldn't want to try it because the sea is nothing but fish piss. But, and I'm a person that has trouble going to public pools and swimming in it because I know it's like 50% pee. Quench is your least favorite word. I can see that. Graveler, where are you? Any shiny in the area will do. Doesn't necessarily need to be Graveler. We're finding anything. We are scavenging for shinies. %P, 50% chlorine, and chlorine's only there to sanitize the pee. I think I've talked about it, the South Park episode where the one water park owner he actually like devised the evil plan to save money by only making the water at his water park pee. Story progression stream. Yeah. I was kind of prepared for it not to be a story progression stream. I kind of expected this to happen because this is what always happens when I try to shiny hunt for a team member. When I don't try, that's when I run into them, but as soon as I start trying, gosh darn it, you can never find a guy. Graveler, where's the shiny Graveler? Anyways, question of the day. I've got a question of the day. Which NPC in the Pokemon series would you want to be your best friend? And it's not... And Pokemon don't count. Shorts kid? Youngster? You'd want Youngster to be your best friend? I'm glad you knew what route I actually wanted to go with this question instead of like someone spitting out one of like rivals or something, or the leader of an evil organization.
Or something that I would do would probably be a thirst.
Yeah.
Thirst pick.
I know exactly the route you'd be going. But no, those are the NPCs I specifically were pointing out. Is like the you know, our favorites. The random tall grass encounters, if you will, or on those wonderful bridges where you have to fight them no matter what. Which one of them would you want to be your best friend? How about you, Gray?
I don't know.
Not sure. I'll go. Rich kid.
So you can beat him in Pokemon.
Exact.
Just get a bunch of money out.
Yes, just think about it. Like, hey, instead of being guilty, like being one of those people that are always borrowing money from their friends and never like paying them back, you just have to be like, hey, you want a Pokemon battle? And the winner gets whatever's in the other person's pockets. Oh, you're still only using a Zigzagoon? That's weird. Go, Machamp.
Then he does the Focus Sash, Endeavor, Quick Attack.
Oh my god, yeah, you find out he just... he destroys you with only 1 HP every single time.
I don't even know if Zigzagoon gets Endeavor, but...
I'm pretty sure he can learn it. I feel like Endeavor is a move that can be learned almost by anyone.
Yeah, I don't know.
Kind of the same as Tackle.
Well, not everybody learns tackle, is it?
Yeah, Ditto can't learn Tackle.
Well, it's not just Ditto. There's a lot of Pokemon that learn, like, instead of tackle, they get
they'll
unarmed
learn
or scratch.
Yeah, but I feel like if you had the TM Tackle, you could probably still teach them
There
to
is
use.
no TM for tackle.
I'm just saying in
And
general.
there never has been.
Okay, I'm just saying in general, and you don't have to get so technical.
The problem is you're incorrect.
Okay, how about we go this route? If you do a picnic with a compatible Pokemon that knows Tackle, and the other one has an open slot,
It will not learn it if it's not part of its moveset.
well, Belly
Tackle's
Drum.
not an egg move. Belly Drum is an egg move.
Oh, I hear it from you. Most basic ass action, and some Pokemon can't learn it. Fair enough. I don't know. I think I might give up on this shiny hunt and just use something that's in my box. Cause I feel like I should have ran into something by now. But seeing how my luck with shiny hunting has been going, I'm kind of not surprised it's taking so long. I'm so... Oh!
No, it's too bad you already have a water type.
Yeah. I could have 2 water types. Okay, I'm going to capture this little bastard. New punishment? What do you mean new punishment? You can't.
Squirrel cannot be on your team.
I'm fine with that. Don't be a dick.
We're not gonna be cruel and tell you to release it. At the moment.
I'll take the can't use it. Do I have the benefit of at least evolving them into Blastoise? I hope he doesn't have Skull Smash.
Well, that doesn't do recoil. And it's Skull Bash.
Skull Bash.
But yeah, Skull Bash doesn't do recoil, so you're fine.
I would need majority vote knocking out a shiny Pokemon.
You know that's a dangerous thing to say because you know the majority will vote for that.
I know, but yeah, you're the only one. I need at least 3 votes. 3 votes. Never mind. Never mind. He'll just kill himself. That's what's going to happen.
The punishment is to now save.
What?
Just messing with you.
I don't want to do
Pretty
it.
sure we could get Christian to agree to.
No, come on.
Just for shits and giggles.
Christian's not here. He can't say anything. Ah, fuck you guys. Fuck. Fine. If this before autosave kicks in.
The Squirtle, just you can't use it on your team.
Okay, I'll use that. Even though I was looking forward to having a
I'm not
Blastoise.
gonna be that cruel.
No, catch it. DB's arguing against you. I don't know. Okay, you know what? I feel like this is a losing argument no matter which route I take. So,
I mean, literally told you you can keep it. Just, just don't use it on your team.
DB saying it's like a 50-50 thing. I was trying to be nice for once.
It's not. He says to catch it too.
Oh, he is saying? I thought you said save then. Okay, fine. Watch, I didn't save before I encountered him. I know I did though. I won't use him. Watch, find out he has the rare mark or something, and it'll be even more like, oh shit, I'm glad we didn't. But no, I will honor it, and I won't use them on my team at all. Even though it would be so totally awesome to use them. Because I hear Blastoise is a pretty good one to use. Oh. But Gray, I'm sorry that you've been like super hunting Squirtle and I just randomly run into him.
No. Unless you get 2 more, I'm not going to be that upset. I do have the one War Turtle from X and Y from ages ago. That is literally nearly 10 years old at this point.
Just randomly start running into Squirtle after Squirtle. I want to use a dive ball because I feel like that's perfect. Okay, there we go. That went a lot easier. My punishment would be a rare mark Charmander stream. What's Squirtle's name, everyone? Gary. Finish Bard? Just do it. I'll name it Finish Bard. That way you can always laugh to yourself. Finish Bard. Yeah, that's what I said. Finch Bard? Is that how I would pronounce it? Let's see a summary. Finch Bard. No, he doesn't have any special marks. He's just a shiny Squirtle. It's added to my team. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate yous. That was squirtily awesome that you let me keep him. I'll take a look. Oh, for a moment I thought that was like a shiny Scyther, but no. I would have pooped my pants a little bit. Even though I've got my scissor and I'm quite satisfied with them.
Yeah, but you could use...
Yeah.
Cleavor.
I forgot about Cleavor. Does he have a nice shiny?
I mean, he's green also. He's more of like a... forest green? olive drab green.
Should I do a playthrough of just Cleavor, Scissor, and Scyther? I feel like I get destroyed then. I'm like kind of like paranoid, seeing like, hey, maybe there's more shiny Squirtles around. And watch, I'll be more focused on the Squirtles and pass up Graveler. I'll have to check them out then. If I come across this shiny Scyther, I'll...
Yeah, Cleaver is a good shiny.
Well, now I want to check it out.
It's one of the few like green shinies that look really good, unlike, you know, Dragonite.
Yeah, Dragon. I want a shiny hunt for Dratini and Dragonair so much.
Good old Dratini.
But I do not want to bother with Dragonite. I'd probably go for a shiny one just to have it in my shiny decks, but not to ever use. I've seen it in Pokemon Go so much, and I'm like, yeah. Some Pokemon grow on you. He looks like he has something growing on him. No fulfill. I do plan on getting one soon, though. So, I'll show you real quick where I caught mine, and it's actually a really good area where you could probably throw down a sandwich.
Pretty sure for Scyther you can literally just put on a flying sandwich in that bamboo forest.
Yeah,
that's the only thing that spawns.
Yeah, that's kind of where
Unless
was
you
that?
get close to that like little puddle of water, then you might get like Altaria. But otherwise, yeah. Otherwise, Scyther's like the only thing.
Ooh, Destiny Mark.
Oh yeah. So January 28th is your birthday, DB.
That's it. Haha. What other information will you lead to us?
I'm still mad I never got the Destiny Mark Gardevoir.
I'm sure it'll unveil itself once again.
I got one. I got the Iron Valiant with a Destiny Mark, and then I also got a Mimikyu with a Destiny Mark.
Oh, nice.
Man, I used so much sandwich ingredients that day. I think I ended up with like 25 Ralts.
Oh my god.
Mind you, not all of them were females. So.
Yeah, that's a different... Whee!
If you don't know, when you send out a Pokemon with the Destiny Mark selected, it does say Pokemon X Pokemon the chosen one.
Oh really? I did not know that. Heck, I hardly am able to shiny hunt and then start mark hunting.
No, you just gotta complete the Pokédex.
Oh, like the complete of all the DLC?
Well, just the Blueberry Academy, you get the Mark Charm.
Oh.
Like the shiny charm, but for marks.
Obi-Wan.
And that does stack with sandwiches. So.
Oh. Interesting. I don't think I've caught anything with the mark besides the raids.
You probably have. You just probably haven't checked them.
I'll have to go through. One day I'll just go through and like I'll shoot up pictures in Discord.
In fact, didn't you get like your one of your shinies from the teal mask did have a mark on it?
I don't know.
Pretty sure it was your fucking Jangmo.
We will. Okay.
Maybe that shiny Houndour had the rare mark.
We'll check it out. You mean the one that I passed up, or?
Yeah, the one that's dead.
That hurt my soul. Wait, no. We'll check.
Yeah, the Titan Pokemon have
Oh no, that's not
a
him.
unique mark that.
My box is so messy. So completely disorganized. I suppose I didn't check out the Bulbasaur. I'm just going to check out the Bulbasaur real quick. Nope, no mark. Oh, that's the regular shiny Geodude. Maybe I should just go with that Graveler instead. This is like the shiny Oddish I came across. Nope. Okay, we'll check him out. Oh, he did have the Joyful mark.
Told you.
Huh. That.
I don't know how I remember this better than you do.
Because you. Because you're just that good. The Titan Pokemon, they yeah. Oh, yep. I know that part.
The only problem is the Titan Pokemon are shiny locked. So you can't get a shiny Pokemon that has the Titan mark.
Bastards. I do want to make a shiny box. I've attempted a few times and then just always mixed it up.
So what you're saying is you haven't really attempted.
Yeah, that's true. I haven't tried hard. I attempted and probably did it halfway and then got distracted and then I just never went back to doing it again. Sell my soul to him. He already gets my parents in every game that I play, so he's already has some kind of dominance over my characters.
Stepfather Machamp.
Stepfather Machamp. That's the problem, because he's humanoid, so it's like... there could be a...
Going by Pokemon logic. Maybe he is your actual dad.
Oh my god, right? Just like Mr. Mime is Ash's dad.
Because the female always determines the species, so...
That's fair enough. Just, I know your dad is Machamp. No wonder why your father's always gone. He's like Goku, just off training all the time. Never home. I just want a shiny Graveler.
This Pyrogue outbreak is being way slower than I thought it would be.
Yeah, same with this Graveler outbreak.
I mean, I got the one Tyrogue, but...
Oh, excuse me.
I still need 2 more Tyrogue. That's the problem.
I might just say bucket in the chuck bucket, but and start, you know, moving on to other stuff. Because theoretically, I want to I only got like 9 more minutes of stream before I want to end it. That's what we'll do. We'll get to evolution and naming Pokemon because this is taking too long. At least accomplish a little part of what I wanted today. So we need Squirtle. I might Squirtle and Bulbasaur. I guess I just need a shiny Charmander. Where are you, Poplio? Hopefully it ran away. You know what? How much I would, like, just cry if I found out that I had a shiny Geodude in my box this whole time.
A Alolan Geodude?
Yeah. Like, I do have a shiny Geodude in
You do
there.
have a Geodude.
Yeah. Okay, we gotta name these 3. I can't have Lapras on my team. I don't know. I don't think I have any other shinies in this area besides what you all have seen me catch. I have Litwick, but then that's another fire type. Ghost.
Well, you know, there is the backup option if you still want to use Alolan Gravelers. I have 2 spares.
Okay, I might do some hunting off stream to see if I can find it. Remember the other night. I don't remember. I have a shiny Tentacruel. Did I? I don't remember that. That's how feeble my mind is right now. My memory's leaving me. They'll have to get a home for me soon at this rate. Yeah, I'm getting tired where my head's starting to hurt. So I think we gotta end this soon. Let's see. Squirtle! You want me to evolve Squirtle so we can take a look at him? We can do that.
I will say, one of the cooler things about Synchro Mode is using Blastoise in that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's pretty great, especially on the water.
I guess now I want to really try the synchro mode. I'm really like desperately hoping for one to pop up, but no. Okay, well, let's get on to the naming and evolving. So I'm going to evolve Squirtle first. A few nights ago, can't remember which exactly, you found a shiny Geodude and it's exploded. Maybe what? God, why can't I remember this? Are you sure it was me?
I don't really remember that either.
Yeah, I don't.
But then again, my perception of time and reality is slowly dwindling.
Fair enough. So is mine. I don't know what time or reality is anymore. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, turtles in a half shell. Turtle power. Okay. No, that song's stuck in my head for the rest of the night. Thank you, life. Oh, that is sick. I like it. I like this shiny. I miss his Mega Evolution though, where he has the third cannon coming out of his shell. Yeah, sure, we'll get rid of Shell Smash. He does. He looks like he could. He reminds me of like those bouncers in front of bars that won't let people in. Because I can tell that they slimmed them down quite a bit. In my opinion. I don't want to throw him out because he's just going to start beating on everyone. Okay, Clown... So, we gotta name our Chespin yet. Chespin. What's Chespin's name, everyone? Actually, I think I want to name Chespin after that one recent subscriber we had. I'd have to see his name on chat to completely remember it. He was on YouTube. But I don't think he popped in. Maybe I'll hold that for a different time. So yeah, Martim. Should I name him Martin? Martin. Or should I name him something else? Maybe I'll save that for a different time when he's on. And fuck him up early on. No, I think you had it right. The ODB. I'm pretty sure that's it. We could name him... Spiky... Arthur? Failure. No, Failure is my horse on Tears of the Kingdom. Or no, Dead End. Spiky... Ooh, I like Spiky Nacho, but I also like Arthur.
I'm just thinking of like King Arthur. Because he's a knight.
Oh, fair enough. You know what? I think...
You didn't know. The Gen 6 starters are all based off of D&D classes.
Ooh, I did not know.
Chestnut is a knight. What is it? Delphox is a wizard or mage or whatever. And Greninja is a rogue.
I can see the rogue 100%. I'm going to do Arthur. I do like that. No. Okay, let's evolve Arthur. So I want, what is the average level of like the trainers and at? I want to say around 74, 75.
That's pretty much the case for most of them.
Okay.
I think once you start doing like the little missions where you can summon people to the room to fight, they get up to like level 80s.
Oh, okay.
But that's post story. So.
Yeah, because they'll level up Hansi Python, yes I know. Clownfish. Let's two. There we go. I'm going Popper up to like level 72, I think. Him, because we caught a male. I do not like this shiny at all. I do not like this. My opinion of this Pokemon has completely diminished.
It's not a bad shiny.
It's
just not great.
Don't like it at all. The user
hair was like pink instead of purple, or instead of yellow. Pink instead of yellow. I think
yeah, I do not like the yellow on it at all. The user bursts into song, emitting many bubbles. Any Pokemon suffering from a burn will be cured by the touch of these bubbles. Would I want that then?
It's not super useful. You're better off with like Scald.
Okay. Yeah, because it's like, why would I want to like heal? I don't know. I'm going to give it. Let's see how many this.
I mean, it would only really have use in like a double battle. It's very specific. So it's not worth it. But you can give it its hidden ability and give it like hyper voice.
I probably will. Because I do want to kind of make them competitive. Wait. Play through this. Can't heal on the playthrough? I'll take that challenge, actually. That's not only a good punishment, but that is,
Unfortunately, it hardly matters since they heal you so goddamn often.
Yeah, I know. I know this is weird saying this, but I really don't like how they brought that into Pokemon. Where you're constantly getting healed. Like, I don't know, I kind of like the challenge of you either making sure you have enough health potions on you, or desperately trying to scour through the cave to get a Pokemon Center. I really hate this one too. I liked its original form better.
Yeah, Chestnut's not the best shiny, but I mean, it's again, I don't think it's bad. It's just
in addition,
I like it less than Primarina shiny.
Spiky Shield. In addition to protecting a user from attacks, this move also damages any attacker that makes direct contact. So this one's not
actually very good.
Yes, that is. I'm going to get rid of Pain Split.
I think the only other like protect-esque move that was quite as good was King Shield on Eggy Slash.
Oh,
Eggy Slash.
Fucking hate
because it
it.
would always lower like attack on direct contact.
I always hated that guy. Come on. There we go. Turtonator. I can't remember who Turtonator is. Not bad.
It's a Gen 7 Pokemon.
I feel like... Oh, is he the one that always has his... he has the trap. Yeah, he's the one that has the trap in his shell or something. Where if you attack the shell, like it damages or explodes or something. That's how the anime did it.
I don't recall anything like that in the games. So, but Turtonator is weird. He's based off a soft shell turtle.
Yeah, and
at least he's got the nose of one.
And he's always standing with his back towards the opponent, correct?
Yeah. I don't know, I've never really used them.
You know, I did like him in anime. I did enjoy him in it. Oh, that looks awesome. I love that. That is a good look. Blue fire, so you know he burns hotter than his original form. I'm going to boost them up like 2 more levels. Just... God, he's really eating these candies like crazy.
Make sure you teach him like heat crash if he...
Yeah. So I think maybe we'll just...
remember with these Gen 9 games.
Maybe we'll just use these 3 until we find more down the road. Okay, okay, stat building time. So he's obviously physical and defense.
Emborn?
Yeah.
I would go HP and attack.
HP and attack. And then we're going with... I wonder if I have enough protein. Be a great design if they gave neck and more bullshit then. Yeah, you're not wrong. It is weird with seeing a Pokemon like him without a neck. But I don't feel like he looks bad at all without having a neck either. Okay, now it's Clownfish.
So I would go HP and special attack.
Okay, is HP going to be like my original for all of them?
Pretty much, because they're all like more defensive than speedy. But in Chestnut's case, I would go with like HP and defense. And then give him body press.
Ooh, I like that. So, you said special attack for Pre-Marini, right?
Pre-Marina.
Pre-Marina. I've heard the name so much, I should have it memorized, but I just never cared. Because not only did I hate the sound, the cry that it made, but also like the character that used that Pokemon saying its name all the time. Okay, so you said HP and defense.
For Chestnut, yeah.
Yeah.
And give him like an impish nature.
I'm not going to have enough HPs. We'll have to go and I'll have to go and get some more. Right? Okay, so he is going to body press. I have to teach it to him, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. There isn't really anything else in here that I can use on him, huh? Besides bulk up, maybe?
Bulk up's not a bad idea either.
Could...
Kind of fits with his theme. I would
Could...
give him like body press, bulk up, and probably seed bomb.
What about like pain split that I could use on my own team
No.
members. No. No. Just no.
I would just go like bulk up, seed bomb,
Hmm.
body press, and spiky shield.
Okay. Not the good old wood hammer. I suppose a special attack. You want me to use seed bomb instead of a physical? Or it is a
Seed bomb is
physical.
physical.
Yeah, I'm stupid. I'm a I can't say that word.
Yeah, I would give him his hidden ability too.
Yep.
In fact, I'm pretty sure all three of them can get their hidden ability. It's better than their standard.
Oh, why am I going this route?
By the way, if you're worried about ability patches, which I'm sure you probably are.
No, I've got
even at this
plenty.
point, once you get going on the item printer,
Mm-hmm.
ability patches become even more common. Because let me see how many I have right now. 25.
Oof.
And I've barely used the item printer.
Okay, and big. I'm pretty sure I have the patch right here. Yeah, I've got plenty. Yes. Bulletproof, right?
Yep. Well, I mean, it's literally only got the 2 abilities,
Yeah.
so...
So I'll use Pre-Marini right away. Liquid Voice. Oh. And then him. I definitely know I want Reckless.
I think it's like Rockhead? Maybe? No, it's Reckless.
Yeah, it is Reckless. Okay, we'll move.
I think his pre-evolutions either get Thick Fat or Rockhead. Maybe I'm thinking something else that gets Rockhead.
Okay, so Pre-Marina is going to learn. It's got Hydro Pump, Moonblast, Misty Terrain, and Hyper Voice. We're keeping Hyper Voice, from what I understand.
Moonblast is good.
What if I do Baby Doll Eyes? Would that work?
Why would you want that? Just give it like Hyper Voice, Moonblast, probably like Ice Beam.
Ice Beam.
And then you can figure out the 4th move.
Okay, Hyper Voice, Moonblast, Ice Beam, and Pound. No, we're going to teach it. We're going to teach it Tackle. It pretty much is. Yeah, and dolls freak me out, so that's why. I'm going. Ooh, Encore is a good move to really screw people up with. I could do Sing. But Sing is such a... I'm going to do Encore.
I would check what TMs they can do.
Yeah, you're right. Charm isn't bad. Endure, Snowscape.
I'm pretty sure it gets Psychic out of all moves now I think about it.
Ooh, Reflect wouldn't be bad.
Psychic actually isn't bad because it covers its weakness against
yeah,
types.
poison. It would be nice to have that, wouldn't it? Do I even have... I don't think I have Psychic as a TM. Unless I just passed it. I don't even have Ice Beam?
Apparently not.
Wow. Slacking.
Well, there's a shop at the academy.
Mm-hmm.
The Blueberry Academy specifically.
Yeah.
That you can just buy TMs at.
Okay.
I think
So,
it's as long as you've either gotten the TM before.
hmm,
If it's a TM that you can make,
okay.
you can buy it there, and it's bought with BP and not, money.
Yeah. Oh, BP, not LP. So,
Yeah.
okay, we'll get moving on him. He's got Heat Crash would be good, wouldn't it?
So with Reckless, it might not be bad to have like Flare Blitz.
Okay, it's got Flare Blitz. Head Smash wouldn't be a bad one, but he's fighting
Head
type.
Smash would also get boosted, so it's pretty good.
And Hammer Arm. Arm would be good.
Hammer Arm does not do recoil.
Okay.
But it's probably not bad either, just because it's a stab fighting type move.
Unless I teach it Drain Punch.
Drain Punch is probably the better option.
Yeah, I think I'll go with it.
If it learns it.
I'd hope so. But you're right.
I was kind of annoyed that Blaziken doesn't get Drain Punch. Because he gets the other punch moves.
Yeah. That is an odd one. Flame Charge, he already... Oh no, we already talked about that. My bad. Earth Break wouldn't be bad, especially for those assholes that throw up Reflect and Light Screen. Let's see. He does learn Drain Punch. So it's toss between Drain Punch or Brick Break.
I would go with Drain Punch.
Yeah. You're throwing.
What Pokemon you could add to your team that learns something that does the same thing as Brick Break, but in a different move.
Okay.
The actual clownfish of the game.
Oh my god.
Bruxish. It learns Psychic Fangs, which has the exact same effect.
Oh my god.
Getting rid of Reflector. Whatever the other one fucking called.
Interesting. Overheat. No.
It does also get Strong Jaw, I think. It's one of its abilities. And you have to get a shiny one because it's got the clown colors and everything.
Oh my god, why?
It's like red and green and yellow.
Coaching.
It's fucking vile.
Yuck. Oh, yeah, there's a Scald. Okay, I think that's what I'll make. No.
I mean, yeah.
I don't know what else I could teach him.
You could give him Scald and then just give him like a brave nature.
I could give him Scald, or I could...
He's not really using his speed.
Zen Headbutt I could use too. Yeah, that's true. I could do Scald. Scuffed Blastoise plush I found at the flea market once. Is that the one that you had as your avatar picture on Discord? Ooh, that's a good find. Ooh, Wild Charge. I think I'll do that, actually.
Yeah, that's probably fine. Because it'll get boosted by Reckless. So.
Okay, there we go. Now, they're like, oh good, you caught like these Pokemon. Yeah, I did. Shiny Scyther, nope. Regular Scyther. Scyther! I feel like I totally could have been like a voice actor for Pokemon. Be like, wait, you're telling me that all I have to do is just repeat my name over and over again? Oh, God, I just fell off my roof. Ah, that just happened to me 2 weeks ago. And it sounded like someone was spraying the side of our house with a hose. Because you know, good old Wisconsin, we get those very nice, stupid downpours randomly. Okay, I'm... Oh, wow. Oh, I suppose if you heard that fall down. Okay, yeah, we're not going to have shiny Graveler pop up. This is hopeless. He does not exist. Yeah, it's not like super common, but we get them often enough. At least a couple times a year, we'll get a big downpours, like hard pounding downpours. But then most of the time we don't. In fact, it's really weird. We haven't really had snow, knock on wood, this year either. The whole ecosystem is collapsing. Oh my god, that
I'm
Tepig
pretty
look.
sure February is just gonna shit snow all over the place.
Yeah, it's going literally. The sky's going like pull down its pants and just like shit all over us. I feel like one of these. Do you? And it goes on sale every other day. That's funny. Doo-doo-doo. Stop! Oh, so you're pretty much strongly hinting that I gotta start getting out my wallet and make some purchases. Which I haven't even purchased Undertale yet, but now, after I talk to you guys, I don't want to get it for PC, I want to get it for Switch instead.
You better make sure that sale's still happening on Switch.
It might be. I don't know, every time I get around to something, it's like, hey, I've got 500 million other things that I gotta do that I've been putting in the background of my mind. Oh, thank you for checking. Yeah, guys, he's not popping up. He's like Santa Claus. He doesn't exist. It's Squirtle, Squirtle. Another shiny Squirtle. Where's all the shiny Squirtles? It's funny how I find a shiny Squirtle during a Graveler outbreak, but no shiny Graveler.
And it's like when I was doing that Scrafty outbreak, and I instead got a Geodude, 2 Gravelers, and a Scizor.
So you're saying look for scrappy outbreaks, and that's where my luck will be.
I said Scrafty.
Scrafty. Sorry. But he's kind of a scrappy looking Pokemon, so...
He in fact does not get the ability Scrappy.
Weird.
He gets, what? Shed Skin, Intimidate, and Moxie.
Shed Skin makes sense because it looks like he's always carrying around a pair of boxers that he can just like drop off anytime. Go, we're not. Yeah, as much as I hate to do it because I don't like giving up on stuff. I think we're going to have to call it. There is no shiny Gravelers. Therefore, I have to either hope I come across a Geodude outbreak, but we put the story off long enough where I'm just going to try going through the story with what I have.
Once again, I will offer to trade you one of mine.
Yeah, I know, but it's kind of like the same situation when I go to trade them with you or DB. It's like you want to catch it yourself. You know, it's just it's nothing against you guys or anything, but
I
it's
mean, you
just
can use it on your team.
Fair enough, but it's not the same. You know that. You know that. You know what I'm talking about. It's like instead of adopting your own child, you just borrow somebody else's kid for a week and give it back to them. And it's like, you know, was it mine? But yeah, you know. I'm tired. I'm getting delusional. But I can't stop. Can't stop. Won't stop. Need to stop. Last look. If he doesn't pop up, we're done. Yeah, he does. He's no puppy uppy. No puppy uppy. No bueno.
Undertale is not on sale.
Boo. Boo. The game's old enough. They should have a permanent sale on it. Drop it down.
I mean, it's still only like $15.
Yeah, I can't afford that. Piggy break. My piggy bank is empty. My piggy bank only has $2.99 plus tax in it. I can't afford that kind of money. Plus, if I bought every single game that everybody wants me to stream, I will go broke.
I mean, I can just loan you my copy.
That's true. I didn't know that yet. It's for Switch.
I have a physical copy of the game for Switch.
Oh, well, we will have to meet up. In gas money, I could just buy it. Okay. Alright, unfortunately, this shiny hunt is a little dry. We could not unearth any shiny Gravelers, so we're going to call it. It's late. It's past my bedtime. I am tired. I'm pretty sure everybody else is, too.
I'm tired of these Tyro not being shiny.
And watch, I'll run into a shiny one next stream. But, should get 50 marks just... Guys, you know how I am with puns. I love a good pun. Which reminds me, like, that'll be... When I get the point system set up on YouTube, that will actually be, some of the redemptions is going to be, like, for me to tell a pun and, for me to tell a dad joke. And you know how everybody just loves a dad joke? I know I do. Shiny Graveler appear! I summon you. Nope. Nothing. But, yep, it's time. Is it time, chat? It's time. We're going to call it. I admit defeat. There are no shiny Gravelers. Prepare to never hear the end of beat Undertale. Oh. Okay. I like keep on pulling away just to expect to turn around and maybe see one. At least we got a shiny Squirtle out of it. And we got our 3 starters for the story.
Probably move that out of your team.
Oh, is he? Yeah, he's in my team. He'll get moved over when we do the stream on Wednesday. But yeah, there we go. But I really don't like that shiny. That's not a bad idea, DB. I might have to check into that. Bah, I don't know which one I think is worse. His or that one. Friday is downwards folktale. No, not yet. But okay, we're going to end it right here. It's late. I gotta get to bed. I gotta get up early tomorrow. You guys know the drill. So we're going to pop a save, and I'm going to bid you all a good night. But hopefully, I do see you all on Monday when we dive more into Tears of the Kingdom and maybe finally get out of the underground area. Not going until 10 tonight. Yeah, and look what I did. I went to 10. Shame on you, chat. How dare yous? Okay, I'm going to head out. Unsuccessful on the shiny hunt. You know what I mean. But anyways, unsuccessful on the shiny hunts. We're going to begin the actual story playthrough of the Indigo Disc on Wednesday. We're going to start that. We're going to only have the 3 shiny team members that we caught, and hopefully run across other shiny teammates to have on have for the battles in the future. But anyways, everyone, have a great weekend. If you do like the video, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe on YouTube. Definitely appreciate any support I can get. But anyways, have a great night, everyone. I will chat with you on Discord. Take care and live strong. Game on. Have a good weekend, everyone.